Hi, Bianca. Let's go over your paper. First of all, make sure you only have one there. Let's see. It looks like you did that correctly. That should be Times New Roman. So look up in the upper left-hand corner, make that Times New Roman, and then let's click out of there. Okay, let's take Bianca's name to the very top, as far up as we can go, and that would be it. Okay, so I'm going to highlight everything. I could do an edit, uh, select all, or I could just do it like this. First of all, look at the upper left-hand corner. Everything is not in Times New Roman 12, so I want to do that. Okay. The second thing I want to do you see how you have all of this like this? You have it on justified. It needs to go to the left, and when I'm done with it, you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, so I'm going to go here. Actually, hold on. I'm going to go to edit, select all, right click anywhere, paragraph, and your margins should all be at 1 inch, which means they're set at 0. So 0 there, 0 here, and go ahead and make it double space so that you don't have to worry about it. Your alignment, you have it on justified, so it'll be even on both sides. That's what newspapers do. We don't do that for our essays. So it should be left. Okay. So as I look at it, I see that this is not truly left. Okay, see where right up here where my arrow is? That is where the 1 inch margin is, right there at the gray and the white. So let me move it over a little bit. Okay, there we go. So all of this needs to be, see where the little tick mark is up there? You'll see a line, and you go and you put it there. And then, you could probably do all of them like this. Just grab it. Well, no, I guess you'll do one line at a time. Okay, so grab that, go there, grab that, go up there. For some reason, I'm having trouble seeing right now. I've been doing this pretty much all day with a little bit of a break. Okay, so now we're going to go here. We're just putting everything at the 1 inch margin because that's MLA. Left margin is an inch, right margin is an inch, bottom margin is an inch, top margin is an inch. Okay. All right. So first thing, this looks good, except that September has a capital S, right? Don't make that mistake, okay? I know a lot of y'all are used to texting and writing lowercase, and I'm guilty myself, but not when I'm writing a paper like this. Okay, so let's go to thesis and let's make sure. Okay, wow, that's weird. Okay, so I'm going to go up here. Okay, I'm going to hit enter twice. Okay, that's 2 spaces. That's 4 spaces. Now, same with annotated bibliography. That's 2 spaces. This is 4 spaces. Hit center right up here. All right. Now, these are only going to be double space from here on. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go to what you've written and go to right click or not. right click paragraph. Okay, now you're going to go to hanging. And Google doesn't do this. That's why I don't want you to use Google. Okay, so the first line of your paragraph is going to be indented. I have no idea why the word sources is there. Okay, then we got him. And then you let the computer do this for you. Do not hit enter and make it go down unless it says it doesn't want to do that. But the computer, yeah, I don't know what's going on here, but okay. I guess it says, okay. So yeah, that's okay like that. Okay, so your first paragraph then is here. The first paragraph begins here and continues on. If you have another paragraph, you indent its first line as well. Okay, so you need to do your annotation, which is what you would call your summary. You need to put that there. This is still bothering me. Okay, never mind. Okay, then here you would do the same thing down here. Which you haven't done that. So, yeah, for some reason, this is not lining up like it should. You know what? I think I know why. I think you hit the enter bar when, yeah, there you go. That's what the problem is. Okay. Let me go ahead and backspace. Come back and take some of this out. Okay, it very well may not want to do this. Yeah, it doesn't want to go any further. All right, so you have this one that starts with a W, this that starts with a D, and this is incorrect. I think it's Daniel Glick, but you need to check that. Okay, and then Jadovsky. So this is not his last name. You need to go back and check that. All right, so accuracy is a big thing, obviously. This who killed the okay. Um I don't know that that's the correct one citation, but we'll go back. So this one we don't know, but this is a W. This one's a J. So I know for a fact that W goes after J. And since that is the case, you do a control X. And this one then would go down here. Okay, so there you go. So you're going to start with whoever that is. I think it's Glick, but you need to make sure. Okay, I'm going to go back to here, opened. Yeah, it looks like you forced that. So that'll mess up your hanging in your automatic hanging indent. Okay, let's go back over here. See how it's correcting the annotate, and I think that's okay there. Okay, then that's that. Okay, all right, cool. Um, okay, yeah, that one. You need to check the name. If you know somebody that has that, you might want to do it. This one here, first of all, that is not supposed to be in all caps. You go to uppercase and lowercase a there. You go down to capitalize each word. But I'm going to do a copy. And I'm going to go over to Academic Search Complete. I want to show you where you get the correct copy. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go here, here. Okay, so I'm going over here. I'm going to go here. I don't want that one. Okay, I'm gonna get out of that. We'll go here. Oh, there must be something going on with the library page. Okay, so I'm actually in Academic Search Complete. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back to Dallas College Library Databases. Okay, and then I'm going to go up here and I'm going to go here. I'm going to go to Academic Search Complete. And so I copied it and now I'm going to paste what you put there, who killed this child. Hopefully it'll come up. Okay. Is this it here? Is it 113? Yes. Wow. See, I never would have found it because you didn't give me the tools to find it. I think what you did is you just copied this. Remember, you can't do that. You have to click on that. And so the way that you save it and get the citation at the same time is you go to not cite, but you go to email and you put your email in there and send it to your email. When you get your email, you have a copy of the article and you have a copy of the citation. And I'm not going to go through all that right now, but this is the citation that they will give you. Now, it'll already be an MLA, so you just have to copy and paste it. So you would go Control C, then you go back over to your paper. Okay, that's what you put. This is what the correct one underneath it. Well, got it wrong. It did this on another one. Okay. All right. Oh, actually, you didn't see that anyway, did you? Okay, so let me go back over here. Another reason that you don't want to do the citation here, you want it sent to you. So I did a right click copy. I don't know if it's going to go or not. So let's go to a new share. Hopefully that's it. Okay. So I'm going to go right click paste. Okay. This is what you wrote. This is the correct one. And see, that even has an author on it. So be very careful because if I can't find it, I will treat that like you didn't even do one. And I'll count off for a whole source that's missing. Okay, obviously this is not in correct format. We've got to do font. We're going to do Times New Roman. Well, I really didn't have to do that. I'm going to go home. Times New Roman 12. Let's check with the margins. They're all at 0, double hanging, perfect. I don't know how to get rid of this gray line behind it. Don't worry about it. Go to time. You can't have anything in all caps, whether it's an author's name or a publication, unless it's US Today. The U and the S would be. appropriate to put capital letters there. But here we go. So capitalize each word. Remember, you go to this button. Let me find it. That button, click on it, go down to the next to the last. Okay. Then one more thing. This must be replaced with academic search complete. So I'm going to put that in red to remind you. And I'm going to put this in red to remind you to take that down. Okay, so now we've got whoever this person is. And you can just copy this, the door the cops never opened, and then you get his last name. Okay, so J comes after Gray. Okay, the G on Gray. So I did a Control X and he goes there. Okay, so you've got whoever this is. And if it's Wilson, then that one will go after Janowski. It's just you're going to have to capital or do that. You're going to have to alphabetize them. Okay, I took that out. Okay, so here's one. You didn't do an annotation. Here's two. Don't know if that's you're going to be working on that this week anyway. And then here's three that you didn't do. Okay, so you're still missing two. So you need to get those done before you can go on to the next step, which is working on your summaries. So get this done, turn it in to me by tomorrow night after our class so I can look at it tomorrow night. If you can do it before then, great. Just email me and say, check my link again or check it. I redid it. Okay.